bonus round of That's Good Stuff. So we just talked to Bear. Very good discussion about one of the hottest TV shows. So you guys are going to check that out. What else you guys watching? You guys watching anything else?
Been watching Platonic on Apple TV with Seth Rogen and some other lady. I don't know who it is. It's a charming show. The characters all get kind of annoying at some point, but it's just something that airs every so often that I'll watch. Can't think of anything else. I did rewatch all 3 of the Rush Hours this weekend, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I love the first one. Second one's okay. Third one I don't like.
Yeah, third one is definitely the worst. But
third one had that really good sequence, though, like the Who.
He's like,
is me.
You.
Who are you?
You is me.
Yeah, that's like the best part of that entire movie.
That was very good.
First one's one of my favorite movies of all time.
First one's great. Jackie Chan is such a treasure. I love Jackie Chan. I love him so much.
So I reread The Godfather and rewatched like all 3. For some reason,
like the third one now.
No, I don't like the third one, but I'm thinking of buying the redone version of it because it's supposed to be a lot better.
Yeah,
but I don't know, and I don't really, and it's only available to like buy. You can't rent it, or not rent it, but you can't stream it anywhere. And I don't know, it's the last one just so bad. Like it's just so stupid.
Those are movies I don't remember anything about. I've seen them. I don't remember anything about The Godfather.
Are masterpieces.
I need to rewatch them.
They're just so freaking good.
I like the first one better than the second one.
I like the first one better, but I do like the flashbacks in the second one because that's in the book, and you get a lot. And I hate when they expand on people's like backstories. Like I don't like that, but this one was done well, and I like that one. And I also have been watching for some reason. I found out Home Improvement is on Hulu.
Oh yeah,
and
I already watched that all.
it's so good, and it's like peak. It's like not peak 90s, but it's like right when the 90s were starting, and you're just like, yes, like this is the best time in my life. This was the best part of my life, and like I do like some of the. I don't know if some of the roles or whatever, but I do like that the parents are actually right all the time, and the kids are never right because the kids are stupid. Like, well, I hate that in like a lot of sitcoms. Like, oh, the wisdom of young people. We should listen to. Like, no, like kids are stupid. They're stupid. Like kids are stupid. Don't listen to them. And so I don't know. I just like that. And Tim Allen is everybody's dad. Like really. Like he has like dad strength because they're like one of the kids is like running. He just like puts out his arms like catch, like catches him. I was like, oh no, that's happened. So I don't know. It's a lot of fun to go back through stuff like that. Yeah.
Talk about peak 90s. Me and Jonah are watching all the Mission Impossibles. That first one, man. That is the 90s.
That is some 90s stuff.
And then you have the second one, which is like peak 2000s.
Oh, God. No. The second one is a different universe of bizarreness. Like, that movie is so bad.
It's so
I don't
weird.
I don't even think it's canon in like the Mission Impossible.
It can't be. It's so bad, man.
It's bad. It's boring.
It's so boring.
It wants to be really cool. I mean, all this slow motion and
it's John Woo,
yeah,
and the hair. It's like water.
Well, the fact that they have a duel on motorcycles, like what?
Jesus, that movie's terrible.
Where he's like running through a tunnel and there's like doves flying around him.
Again, John Woo.
Forgot about that.
It doesn't excuse it, Thomas.
No, but it explains it.
Oh. Movie's terrible. It's so funny that such an amazing franchise has that rotten of an egg just in there.
I know. How did they get a third one? I mean,
who greenlit that after that movie?
Then after that one, then the third one just kind of like skyrockets. Oh my God,
third one's incredible.
Like Seymour Hoffman in that movie, man.
Jesus,
so amazing.
That movie is so good.
He was terrifying.
I've never even seen the first two, but I love the third one.
Don't watch two.
First one's all right.
Only watch two if you have friends to laugh with, because there's no way to get. I watched two by myself. Like I rewatched him like probably 5 years ago or something like that. I had such a hard time getting through 2, man. I was like, God, I just want to die.
He's like, I watched 2 by myself in a darkened room.
Like, that stupid scene when they're flirting in the cars and like.
Oh, there's that. You want to talk about zero chemistry? Holy cow, it's bad in that movie.
I don't know how they got Anthony Hopkins in there too, randomly.
Yeah.
I forgot he's in that movie.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds. I'm like, why are you here?
The story makes no sense because they like fall in love in the first part and you just don't buy it at all.
What's sad about that is that the guy that plays the bad guy in that, he had the part of Wolverine that Hugh Jackman has, but he dropped out to be in Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah,
and then Hugh Jackman came in and got that.
I didn't like his role.
Oops.
4 is great. 4
Four's
does
great.
an amazing job of balancing action and humor.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Brad Bird. Like Brad Bird's amazing.
4 is kind of the opposite of 3 because 3 is so dark. Where 4 is just like, this is kind of a fun romp of adventure and spy time.
But I remember liking it, and we were watching it. I was like, this is really funny. But then the action parts are like really good too. It's like, this is just like a perfect balance. Rogue Nation, I don't remember at all. I cannot remember.
I remember loving it, but I have not seen that. I think I've only seen it in theaters, and that was it.
Really?
I really enjoyed it, but I'll probably do that after. I don't have time to watch it for the. Maybe tomorrow I could. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see it tomorrow?
I'm going Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You're going Wednesday? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fallout's great.
Fallout's incredible, man.
good.
Oh my gosh, Fallout's incredible. I want to watch Fallout on my sound system. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Wait a minute, is Rogue Nation the one with Jeremy Renner?
Yeah,
Wasn't
he's
he in
in
that?
it. He's in it.
He's in like from 4 on, and then he was a main character in 4, and then the other 2 was like side character.
Yeah.
Rogue Nation's the one with the swirly underwater part where they have to like.
Yeah, that's what I remember from it.
And the weird talking guy.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bad guy. And Alec Baldwin's in there too.
True.
He's like grumpy.
Yeah.
It's always
Ironically, he gets shot in that movie.
Jared, you and I and Jonah have watched the first 3 episodes of Secret Invasion. What do you think? What do you think about it?
It's not the worst Marvel show.
I was like, why do I think I know what this is?
I'm more invested than I have been in a couple Marvel shows. Like,
It's more serious.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to say. It's like, well, it's not bad. It's like
it's kind of boring.
I was shocked they. Oh no, I can't say that. That's a spoiler. I mean, it's okay. I like it. I'm gonna finish it, but
How many episodes total? Do you know?
so like 6.
6.
I'll probably watch it.
They're
then.
halfway done.
at least they kept it like short.
Yeah.
I don't like. I brought it up. I don't like how Rhodey's always kind of like going against his team or like the people.
That's how
he
Rhodey
helps.
is, though.
I know. It's just so irritating.
Is anyone going to watch that new Superman show on HBO?
I watched the first episode, the anime one.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The one with
What's
Quaid's
his face?
kid?
Yeah.
First episode was pretty good.
I'm gonna check it out.
I don't think anyone's gonna love it, but
Didn't it have like 100% of Rotten Tomatoes for a while?
Does it?
I think it was pretty high for a while.
I think they already got a second season greenlit.
Dang.
Just from that.
Did you guys see this going off on a tangent, but the anime Joker show that was revealed?
The Suicide Squad?
I didn't see it, but I know about it.
The art looks awesome. I'm totally down for that. Get some anime comic book stuff.
It was no dialogue, it was just all visuals, which is interesting.
Looks real pretty.
We had the trailer to Napoleon.
Yes, I'm so freaking excited about that.
You don't watch it? Yeah, it looks good.
I don't even care what you say about the Radiohead, so I didn't even notice the Radiohead.
Jared, they murdered it. They murdered it, man.
It's Jared and Joseph Thomas. Of course, they caught it.
Well, yeah, I
didn't see this trailer.
But
you don't understand why songs are
slow Radiohead song.
You don't understand terrible music, Thomas? You just listen to anything? Okay.
That's why I don't listen to Radiohead. So
okay, anything else? Rapid fire, go.
I've been rewatching all of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm on season 10.
Season 10, dang.
I've never rewatched it. This show's bonkers, man. I forget how bonkers. Like, it's like rewatching Rush Hour. Like rewatching Rush Hour is like, there's no way they can make this today. There's so much stuff that they
removed some
gone.
Yeah.
They did remove episodes. That was sad.
so mad about that because I loved Lethal Weapon 4 episode. That was hilarious.
Because you got to the point where they referenced it, and I was like, I didn't see that episode again.
I know.
That's when I realized it was gone. But
what's the point of removing them? They should just put like a warning.
I know it's like
hey, this might trigger
this was
you.
at a different time.
It's the same thing with Community where they removed the D&D episode, which is like one of the best episodes in that season or series because Kenneth Chong like was a drow elf, and he's it's not blackface, but it's like he's literally the color black because it's a drow elf. That's how they are. And there's a joke in there from like Donald Glover, like he walks in, he's like, "So he's going to ignore that hate crime or what?" Which is that's a really funny joke.
Oh man,
no, they had to take it off. So
I know most of these shows, the things would be considered racist are actually making fun of races.
Yeah.
Usually.
It's kind of stupid.
Well, even in the community, it's like, I'm a drow elf. Let's get that clear. I am not in blackface. It's like, but I'm literally the color black. But
man,
yeah,
dude, I was astonished though rewatching Rush Hour. There were points where I'm like not laughing. I was like, oh my god, he just said that. I was like, oh,
never touch a black man's radio, man.
Just stuff that you just would
like
never
when he goes in the bar.
Never in a million years you get away with.
He thinks he's saying hi to everyone, and what did you just say?
Oh man,
no. I've also been watching Only Murders in the Building.
Oh my god,
it's pretty great.
Show is so good.
I've been going like a few episodes at a time. I haven't been binge watching it because I also got off of a really really terrible work week, and like within the span of like 4 days, I worked almost 60 hours. And so I've been watching Always Sunny just to kind of like chill me out.
Just turn your brain off.
Yeah. I just turn my brain off and I just like laugh. I'm like, oh. But Only Murders in the Building, like it's fantastic.
Great show. I
was really surprised at how good it was because like I love Martin Short and Steve Martin, but they have some duds in their repertoire. But they are great in it, and Selena Gomez is surprisingly good in this too, like really good. So I'm
Cara Delevingne in season 2.
Really?
Season 3 starts next month.
All right, I'm kind of interested now.
There you go.
I think I might try to finish it because I'm really enjoying it. So.
I love that show, man.
Did you hear they Criterion censored a movie? They censored the French Connection.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
It makes no sense to me.
Okay, and that's the thing about like Criterion Collection is preserving
that's like how it was.
Yeah. They censored some racial slurs. It's like this is from the 70s.
It's about
man.
a cop. It's about a dirty cop in the 70s. What do you think he's talking about? Like,
I just don't think anyone would get offended by it.
No, well, and it's supposed to show him as that. Yeah, it's supposed to show what kind of person he is. And, and not only that movie's fantastic. Like, leave that movie alone.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Fantastic chase scene.
I've been watching the 4th season of Jack Ryan. Not really into it. Season 3 was good, but season 4 is not doing it for me.
Is that the final one?
Yeah.
I can't get past the first season. Like, I'm sorry. Every time I watch it, I get angry.
The second season is awful. You skip that season entirely.
Well, I went through 3 Jack Ryan books, and I'm like, man, these are so good. And then I tried watching the show. I'm like, what have you done to my baby boy? Like,
yeah, it's not an adaptation. They just use the Jack Ryan name just to get some ideas out there.
Well, I'm just like, Jack Ryan isn't this stupid. Like, he's like, and I like John Krasinski too. Like, I think he's a decent actor and he's a good action star.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, he was good in 3. He was good in the season 3, but this season they kind of went back to season 2 for some reason. I don't know why.
They butchered Greer. Good Lord. God, I hated Greer in the show.
Jared, you're not our TV guy. I know that.
Yeah.
Anything?
Oh, here we go.
Meh.
Jared, did you ever watch what I told you to watch probably 5 times?
I watched
World?
the first the first episode. Could not get into it.
Oh my!
I didn't really.
What show?
End of the effing world on Netflix. Incredible show. I love it.
What about YouTube, Jared? Are you watching anything on YouTube?
I mean, I always watch stuff on YouTube. That's all I watch.
Did you watch Nexpo's new video?
I did.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I watched Wendigon's new episode.
That was a good one.
That's a good mystery. I did watch the Flaming Hot Cheetos movie.
Oh yeah, I really
and it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it was cute.
It's hard.
Thomas is frozen.
It's hard because this year's been it's been a weird year where all these product movies have come out because we've seen Tetris,
Air
with Nike. So sadly, Cheetos is probably the least good of those three, but it's still good.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like if you're watching a family movie night or something.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed more of a family movie than like a serious drama about like the actual. I mean, I'm sure it's showing the actual story, but it wasn't like what do you call it, Tetris and Air, where like
drama.
The realities of the world came crashing down. Like this is very much an uplifting movie.
Anyone watch Air yet?
No, I did watch John Wick 4 though. Finally.
Oh, you got to it. What'd you think?
That was great. Awesome action scenes. And I completely forgot Donnie Yen's in it. I'm like, I love this man so much.
I'm sorry,
awesome.
But I think Hiroyuki Sandai would beat Donnie Yen, in my opinion. But
we should definitely review it when it comes out to. Well, I guess it's already out on streaming, right?
I think Alex put it best. He's the Japanese Clint Eastwood. He's just
true.
This is so freaking cool.
Once fall hits and we don't have as much movies to watch, we should definitely review John Wick 4. Maybe some other stuff we missed. I don't know.
Dragon Breath.
It's a long movie.
It is a long movie.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
I missed some of it, so we gotta get Jared to watch it again. Anything else, guys?
That's all I got.
I got go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I got published again. So
nice.
There we grow on Amazon. Go look it up. It's a poetry book. Do it. Yeah.
Jared, there was like some, I don't know, it's not really controversy, but a lot of guys I watch on YouTube, they're kind of like upset with Red Letter Media.
Oh, really?
Have you seen anything about that?
What are they?
They're just saying like they're kind of out of it. Like they don't seem like they really want to do. Like
they never have. Like
I guess that's getting
kind of their
for
shtick.
Them. Yeah,
that they don't care about stuff and like.
Yeah, well, like when they got the 1 million subscribers, like, woo, I don't care, and it's kind of like walked off.
They've been at it forever too.
Yeah.
And they've been at it like everyone knows them, but they're not as big as they kind of should be. They don't have like the subscribers that like people have like in less like half the time. But everyone talks about them, and I don't know.
Like everybody respects their opinions, basically. Yeah. Like all the reviewers, they know who they are.
Yeah, and
that's what they were saying. There's like they just kind of they just kind of do it just to make everyone mad. Their reviews and stuff like that.
Well, they're tired of Hollywood and all the tropes and stuff like that.
I mean, like the Mr. Plinkett like 3-hour reviews of Star Wars are great. Like it's basically an old man complaining about Star Wars.
Yeah, I've never seen any of their videos, so I can't really.
You would love their best of the worst because they just watch old crappy movies. And
God,
I do that myself. So.
Yeah. Well, it's great when they have guests on too. Like Macaulay Culkin is great.
I like their trivia episodes with like the Star Trek one and the David Lynch or
Well, I love their deep dive episodes where they just pick a random movie, like the Thing and Blade Runner, and this. They're just really good. They're very insightful.
I think they even talked about the first Ninja Turtles movie not too long ago, with a guy that does the comics.
I haven't heard any backlash on like the old reviews. It's just the newer stuff that they're saying. Like,
no, that's a new review. It was just an old movie.
No, like new movies.
Oh,
As the backlash.
Yeah, they don't like old
they
new
don't-
movies
yeah.
at all.
they're gonna be as brutal as possible because they just don't put up with it anymore.
Yeah.
They're not like all the other like popular reviewers are like, oh, that was good. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna point out the flaws, and they're not gonna be as like, I don't know, they're harder to please.
Is it just me, or is Jay getting more handsome as time goes by?
Like Mike, he's like, would you cut your hair, you hippie?
Yeah, hippie, a dirty hippie. No.
And then I always like seeing Mike, and like he was in Smiling Friends as one of the voices. That's always he always like pops up in random places. I'm like, oh, it's Mike.
I love his voice.
A lot of
Great.
backlash on The Witcher season 3. Michael, did you check that out?
I've watched the first episode of it so far.
I forgot that was at home.
I forgot. Yeah, I need to. Kind of like,
Yeah.
knowing
Yeah.
that Henry Cavill's done, I'm like, it's kind of the only reason I
Yeah.
watched this show.
I saw
So-
something funny where one of the advertising was like, Henry Cavill is still in.
Like, hey, people, he's still
Don't
here.
worry,
One more.
he's still here, guys.
It is weird that they have what's his name, Lee, or whichever
Hemsworth?
Liam Hemsworth. He's in it like from the beginning,
Oh,
the
he's
first
in it?
episode. Yeah, apparently there's some sort of meta transformation where he becomes, I don't know if it's gonna be like a Sailor Moon thing where he spins and becomes Geralt. I don't know, but
That's weird. Yeah.
What? He's in the first episode.
he's in the episode. Yeah, he's in season 3, and his voice is weird. He's real raspy and says something like that. I don't know, but I was like, I don't know how they're gonna transfer it, and Geralt and Henry Cavill's gonna go skipping off into the sunset or something. I don't know.
That is one of the worst casting choices I've ever seen.
But I know that it's only
gonna-
part 1 out right now. So there's gonna be like 2 parts, so it's only 5 episodes.
Dude, I keep
Henry
seeing
Cavill is going to tear off his thing and it's going to be Superman. He flies away.
I keep seeing like Henry Cavill like do like interviews for like The Witcher, but he's filming that Guy Ritchie movie about like the
Oh, yeah.
the spy or like the war or the
Yeah.
Department of Ungentlemanly Warfare or whatever. And well, it's a real thing. It was during World War II. And he's like the most handsome person of all time because he's got like
Ding.
the suspenders and like
Such a-
the mustache. He's got the cool Pete cap.
too
and everything
much.
else. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, stop it, stop, just stop.
He needs to be a bigger star than he is. I was thinking, like, I was watching Mission Impossibles, and I know he's in Fallout, but he could have really just taken over for Tom Cruise after he retires. Because I know they're kind of saying these are the last 2, but I don't see why you would end it. Just keep going with a different agent. Because
Well, I heard
I
that, and then I saw a quote from Tom Cruise saying they wanted to make Mission Impossible movies till he's 80.
yeah, I did. I
It's
saw
like-
that too.
Which is it?
All right, Vin Diesel, calm
Who
down.
knows? Don't you ever dare compare Tom Cruise to Vin Diesel, Thomas. You dirty man.
How dare you.
Not
always
even
said
in
the-
jest.
The Mission Impossibles are basically just Fast and the Furious movies, but for people who think.
People who
Like,
have
they're
taste.
they're smart.
That's like, oh my gosh. not even-
It's Fast and Furious for smart people. That's what I think Mission Impossible. I'm a huge fan of Mission Impossible,
oh man.
but
Man, the Expendables are turning into the Fast and the Furious. It's like they started off because we wanted all our old action movie stars in one movie,
And now we get
and now there's like none of them.
I think I only saw 2 of those.
That's all. You
two's all you need to see.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
all
need to see
you
the
need.
third one.
Sounds good.
Best part of Expendables 2 was when we're in the theater and Chuck Norris shows up, blows up the tank by himself, and Joseph like yells in the middle of a crowded theater, "Chuck Norris beats tank!"
All right. Anything else on your guys' to-do list?
That's
it.
cool. No, not really.
So Michael already said he's going to check out Mission Impossible before all of us.
Wow.
Beating
Wow,
us to
Michael.
it. Dang, I have
Can't
to wait
wait.
a long time.
It starts tomorrow. I was like, why a Tuesday? But
It starts tomorrow? I thought it
it
was
starts
Wednesday.
tomorrow. No, I'm not going tomorrow because Alex is babysitting. So going on Wednesday.
I got to see it. You guys got to see it. It's your homework.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, so definitely like, subscribe, and notify yourself for some more good stuff. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.